can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Good golly, what a knee.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Draped across the top rope. Man!
Clubbing forearm. And this one might be headed ringside.
Heading back to the ring.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Flying right to the face.
My God.
All measured up.
Basement dropkick.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral on this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Here we go.
Let's
gentlemen.
do
Huge
this.
Title match coming up.
And a huge up.
You can try to get your titles back. It ain't gonna happen.
Lexus King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Getting him right into the corner.
Double shoulder tackle.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. Just a perfect mix of pure
Yeah, you
power
guys aren't gonna
and
get
bad
anywhere
intentions.
against us.
Oh, the torque on the knee.
Ooh, what an elbow. A barrage of elbows over and over again.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Tag.
My turn.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Double shoulder tackle.
Working in perfect cohesion. The champions have a strategy in mind.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, right to the body.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Reverse choke slam.
Right in the face.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
The champions with the double team action.
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
United we stand.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
Thorgrim.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be your last #1 draft pick either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
Backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Give me some time to get my stuff together, then I'll head down to Orlando and whoop every one of those mutinous SOBs.
Go ahead, but if you're going to do this, don't wait too long. Mutiny is saying they're going to be naming their new champion this week on TV.
I'm putting you in the best match of the card. Want to take it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the wasteland, weighing in at 310 pounds, Thunder, Unbreakable, Viking!
Welcome to the stream. Ooh, he got the counter in. I was trying to hit him with a running attack, and he got the counter. Idiot. My turn. You know, Thorgrim is not somebody to be messed with. I'm a giant. Which means I'm not above chucking people around the arena if I need. Oh, he finally countered. I hit him with enough attacks. So he actually had a chance to counter that one. Oh, and he countered that one. Dang it, he's getting better. Get up. Time to end this. Your winner, Thorgrim. We'll do it live. Welcome to the stream. Oh, wait, you keep getting live event matches?
Match for you. Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
Well, if you can keep getting live event matches, I might as well do a few and then go do the story piece. All right. Who am I against? Omos. Ooh, this would be tough. Two giants of the ring fighting each other. And this is a KO only match. Hit him with the table. You heard the crowd. They want tables. Get up, Omos. Oh, you brought this into the ring? Thanks. I'll just break it over your body instead. Hey, welcome to the stream, people. You're going to a table, Omos. I mean, this match is KO only, so... This might end it. Oh, he countered, and he got out of the danger zone because he countered it. Well, that's fine by me if he got out of the danger zone, because I don't mind that. Okay, time to end it. Sorry, Omos, but, it's over. Double-handed choke slam. And Kabul again. Okay, yeah, I remember. Now I remember I like doing the My Rise journey.
What the hell's going on around here today?
That is a very...
Why should we care?
We're already... If mutiny...
I'm not...
What can we...
My partner and me.
That's borderline nuts.
I don't need it.
I can't officially sanction this.
Let's roll. I'm
Let's
going to
roll.
walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty, Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop ass.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
Hey! Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Roster tonight, who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Delivers an axe handle.
Exactly, I thought you guys liked a little bit of anarchy.
What's he going to do to Mark?
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Mark is out. That's it. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. This could be the end right here.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
Bring it.
The biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event
Just
NXT
bring it.
in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and I
don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad.
Are you more a pie person? No, I just know better. You're gonna end up jumping me.
I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
The bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's
There
real.
you go.
You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Okay, seems like it's about to get more fun.
The following is a gauntlet
tournament match.
qualifying match for the NXT
Mutiny Championship.
The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar
enters.
Eliminations can occur by pinfall,
Submission, qualification, or countout.
The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
Here we go. Thorgrim is ready to fight.
The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is in
Let's do this.
Didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey. Reverse choke slam.
Which I will.
Put into the corner. What could be next? And I like it. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. So ruthless.
Yeah, Thorgrim does not mess around.
Look at this.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Get up, Dar.
Trying to fight on, but it might be from the top.
Diving double axe handle.
What, do you think stepping out of the ring was going to save you from the beatdown?
Skull and slamming him down.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Boom! Good defense from him. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he just keeps attacking.
Oh, European uppercut.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in? Oh, targeting the shoulder with the claw. This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living in a torture chamber.
There's the tap.
Noam Dar has been eliminated.
Just two more obstacles left in this gauntlet match. So who's next? The one and only Axiom.
Axiom.
Make some noise.
The hunger and drive of the NXT talent. That's what this is all about.
Suplex. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. And into the corner he goes.
Repeated elbows in the corner.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Spinebuster.
Oh. Look at this.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is
Yeah, this is how you do it. I was going to say it's exactly what I'm doing. Oh, he did a counter. Nice.
Axiom reversing the momentum on him.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
And he's going all out, not holding back now.
And this is exactly the way he had it drawn up.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. And come on, was that really called for?
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. On a claw. There's the claw. This could be it. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out.
And that's it.
It's over.
Yes,
Eliminated.
time to hit the showers.
Here's our final entrant. Gauntlet match finale time.
Who's it going to be?
All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
Wesley. Bring it on. I've already taken down two of your men rather fast.
You don't stand a chance.
Danger can come to you at any point until you're the last combatant standing.
And West can't stop any offense coming his way.
Can West
Get
recover
up.
from this adversity?
And I think we just might see.
Nice sit-out powerbomb.
West went down in a heap.
Just breaking down the opponent. What a barrage of stops. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, no. Gonna make reservations at the local medical facility.
And off the top rope.
That wasn't just a move. That was a statement. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
Crank in the head.
Get up, Wes.
Struggling to get back on his feet, looking lost out there.
Setting up again.
Pin.
Now he has to finish the job. 2 count.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
The Viking.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be...
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
I go along.
You ever known me to do
Me?
anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree, and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Oh, sure. Bring up my
childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time
ago.
I've refined
my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real
simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to
keep winning.
Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist.
Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned,
I'll be ready for it.
The price
it's just worth the cost.
We got the Unity belts.
I
take this
new belt off the table. Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
Oh, I'm ready for there to be like 2 or 3 people in each pod.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Shucked right out of the ring.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Hoisting up their opponent and drop with Wasteland.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Yes.
At the eyes.
Yes, it is.
Lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. On, reverse choke slam.
Face first. Really just laying it in.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
You gotta expect some lumps and bumps in the chamber.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Knee right on target.
He's left wide open here.
At the back of the neck, what's coming here?
On, reverse choke slam.
Face first.
Oof.
Loving blow to the chest. A little insult to your injury.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now. Put down face first.
Caught that and reversed it.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Suplex. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
Gourd-buster! There's some power behind that punch. Ooh, bad landing.
Duke has to be discouraged here.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Shot slam! He can do it here. And a kick out at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Ooh, Duke's looking completely powerless.
Two-handed choke.
Shoulders down.
And into the action. Here's Brooks. Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. Suplex position. But planted with a Uranagi. Wolfgang just closed the book on this one. Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
Gorilla press slam. Closed fist connects.
Anticipated that.
Oh, man, check out this power.
What a press.
On a claw. There's the claw. This could be it.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can.
Taps out from the excruciating pain. We are down to just 3 competitors inside the Elimination Chamber.
God, John Impact.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oh, no. What's he thinking here?
I'd question if he's thinking it all, Byron.
To the top of the pond. This is one of the high-risk, high-reward situations.
I can't even imagine what the reward would be.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Oh, that might have just broken something. Heading up to the top of that pond. Oh, no! Oh, my God! No, 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 no! This is it! 3, no! I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Just unleashing shot after shot after shot.
Jensen showing no restraint.
Brooks has everything going how he wants it.
Oklahoma slam. Brooks Jensen setting up.
Oh, someone call a dentist.
He gets into the ring. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Uh-oh.
Back of his neck. Cover! A defiant kick out after 1.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Inverted Frankensteiner with no, 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 no! You gotta be kidding me!
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. Good gravy, what a body block. Slam. Two-handed choke slam.
Is there any life left in Jensen?
There we go. Now I'm winning this.
Suplex. We got a cover.
And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go.
He's able to reverse it.
Oh, man. to the gut. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind. Chop block.
Frazier gets met with a response. Boom! Scaling the chamber wall.
What is the plan here?
It can't be good.
Not from there.
Oh, no.
Holy hell!
And that is why jumping off the pod is a fool's errand.
No! From up high! Oh, my God!
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
This is crazy.
Please. Absolutely insane!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, man, check out this power.
Gorilla press slam!
They wanted to put me in a mystery chamber? Fine.
Uh-oh.
And Frazier.
No, he countered it. Nice.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling Mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Except for knowing Punk, he's gonna bold moves.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye, piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they grew up together. I grew up with a lot of weirdos. Doesn't mean they'd make a good tag team partner.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
Lynch, Rollins, you do not know what you're up against.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
Well, you're not wrong, Saxton. I was skeptical of how valuable the influence of a guy like Punk could be, but you can't argue with the results.
Bring it on, Rollins. Hey, what's up?
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and a...
Bring it on, Rollins and Lynch. My two created superstars can run with you anytime.
The following contest is a intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created, for the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's...
I actually have to check my...
hands. You got that right. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, come on. This superstar taking things way too far. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Draped across the top rope.
Oh, clubbing forearm.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
What was that, Seth? Oh, she's basically the guide for my main guy. You have to have two. You have to have a teammate.
Seth is being overwhelmed. This can't be how Rollins envisioned his night
What?
going.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
But don't underestimate her either.
And gets sent right into the corner.
She's a fast-paced high flyer to counteract my giant's power.
Superstar. Or wait a minute.
We're about to see an upgrade in the physicality here.
Let's show them what we can do, Valkyrie.
Ropes, elbows now over and over again.
Just punishing. Now what?
Definitely. Boom.
This could be the tide turner the champion was looking for. Got the tag.
Just in time, too.
Oh, come on. Bring it on, Lynch. Let's do this.
Round and round we go.
Whee!
Tilt head scissors.
That's a good tag.
Let's do this, Thorgrim. The fact that she just deadlifted Thorgrim like that, though, that's just no.
Suplex. How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Yeah, you could technically run that match in this.
Pulling in the corner. Look at this. Unrelenting with the elbows.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Time for Thorgrim to have some fun.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Damage starting to affect the challenger. You can feel the
I'm from
resentment
Wisconsin.
building with each Stomp there.
Countering each other again and again.
Okay, get back in the arena, Valkyrie. You're getting dropped on Becky Lynch. Wisconsin's in the U.S.
Slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Oh, no Hurricane Rana tonight. Instead of vicious uppercut.
Nice counter, Lynch.
Catches the kick.
Sure was pretty
nice.
matches on style points.
And now placed in the corner.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Into the DDT.
There's the tag.
What, trying to crawl and tag Seth back in? I don't think so. You wanted this fight, Lynch.
We're looking fairly run down at this stage.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. Earth-shattering spine buster. Oh, ooh, man.
Okay, time to end this.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Get up, Lynch. It's time to end this fight once and for all.
This can't bode well.
Boom.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
Nope. Seth countered it. You know what? Fine. All you did was made so Lynch had to suffer more.
This could be it.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament.
And the champs retain.
Yeah, we win.
Here are your winners, and still,
Yeah. Well, if Seth had decided to counter my pin, it wouldn't have had to happen. High flyer and giant combo makes my team pretty much extremely tough to get past. Basically, yeah. He's my giant Valkyrie being his guide and high flyer.
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Nope, time to switch to being Valkyrie on SmackDown then. Time for Valkyrie to get some fight. Or her fight in. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do some live event matches as Valkyrie too, but...
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? Check.
Ooh, table match. Let's do it.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from the wasteland. War, the Wanderer, the Viking.
Valkyrie is literally supposed to be like the Viking mythology Valkyries, the the angels of war that came to the battlefield. Who am I versing? Piper Niven. Okay. Okay, let's do this. High flyer versus bigger fighter. This is where Valkyrie can show off. You see, Valkyrie got a reputation for a reason in this game. I'm also waiting for the part 2 of the island, because there's going to be more to it. But they haven't added that yet. You see, due to this match not being able to end except for being put to a table, I can just torture Piper Niven for a bit before it. And it gives Valkyrie a chance to show off. Get up, Niven. And Niven is busted open. Okay, time to get the table. Oh, nice counter, Niven. Enziguri to the face. Okay, time for this to end. Face first through the table. Okay. Okay, now I have more attribute. No, I do not want to switch players. I have more attribute points. I can upgrade somebody. There we go, now I've upgraded Valkyrie some. Let's see what Nick needs.
The hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're gonna get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like...
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
Beat us up? Hell
No, we were
He
playing
beat us on a
poker.
card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen is out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Yeah. Find yourself another partner. That's the only thing I hate about some of these is the quiet. But I work with what I got. Hence repeatedly driving him headfirst into the outside of the ring. Ooh. Get up, Chosen. End it, Valkyrie. Making him submit won't end the match, but it'll definitely remind him what he's up against. There we go, that ended it.
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
The arena one is the New Japan, I think.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did.
But then...
But then
what?
Then...
The fire of my
fire
heart.
of my heart. The sun I orbit around. The one true love of my life. La
Conquista Tuoca. She took it with her to Mexico.
To remember.
You gave her
I'm
the
from
undisputed
Wisconsin.
WWE championship as a memento?
Yes.
Yes, now I have neither my title or my love.
Oh, my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember.
It was... Oh, a lie? No!
Guess I'm headed to Mexico.
Go.
I
I really hope Alex
reimburses me for
reverses these fights.
Please tell her.
Chosen still loves her.
No.
No. Just outright no. Now we're going to Mexico. The Lucha Libre Magica Arena. Valkyrie! Versus La Conquista Loca. Yeah, it's a fake WWE belt. And best 2 out of 3 falls match. Well, that's gonna be fun. Not for her, I mean, but for me. Drop kick to the side of the head. Hoop. Over the top rope. And drop kick to the side of the head again. Get up, La Congrita. Oh, she wasn't close enough to the ropes for it to land. Oop. Get up, La Congrita. Oh, I intend to finish it. Let's do this. Spike. First pinfall goes to me. Ooh, nice hit. I saw that, La Congrita. But all you did was set yourself up for more pain by doing that. That's right. Just tap out La Congrita. I win. That wasn't the real undisputed title.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg
replica belt.
Of course it is. Eel didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed
with me.
Maybe
it's just not so bad. What do you think?
What do you think?
I don't give a damn.
Look, where did he take the real
championship?
The WWE
The
archives.
archives.
The WWE archives.
You are mutiny.
Mutiny?
See,
I'm mutiny through. Just trying to keep it on the low so we can take it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from.
I think I'll be there right on time.
Okay, now time to go to the archives and beat up Io and her boys. Hello, Io. Get up, Io. And you lose. Oh, it will, Cody. Trust me.
It looks like this superstar brought back a souvenir from the WWE archives.
Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the 2 titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has in her being.
Yeah, except for that one was not hers, the undisputed. She got it by jumping the team.
WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. Goes into the corner.
Bounce. Drop kick in the corner.
Pressure being put on Sky.
Io trying to withstand
backflip.
Ascending to the top rope.
Get up, Io.
Her opponent might be ready to put her away. Sky high. Unbelievable athleticism. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back. Oh, solid kick across the back.
Oh, double knee face buster. The situation gets worse for her with every attack.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Into a beautiful arm drag. Running swanton. Awesome.
And she's set right into that corner.
And she's returning fire.
Io managing to get some control back now.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Boom, right the button. Champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Yeah, but at this point, it's still anyone's game. Io in a daze. Could be over.
Get up, Io.
And Io's exposed here.
Oh, my God. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Oh, she's still alive.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Scraping over the eyes. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
And Io's offense gets fought off.
Silly. Stop it away.
Yeah, get your few free shots in, Io. I figured I'd let you have a few free before I came back to the fight at full power and beat you.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
This is not where she wants to be. She has to fight out of this.
Will she?
Yeah, no, you ain't fighting out of that, Io.
Unbelievable. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown, right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
Yeah, another victory.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so.
Told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated.
Any other crow?
I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase
after all.
But you caught the goose.
And saved the legacy of the championship, not to speak the entire WWE archive collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your
Here's your
theft
theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it.
I borrow it, and I don't regret either. That entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say
is, oh hell yeah! Oh, that is great.
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Serious?
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
Now what's up,
For the
Triple
past 2
H?
months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side,
and
NXT
Mutiny on the other.
Squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE.
WWE.
If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said,
are you ready?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
Yeah, Japan Hall and Arena Estatal.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Oh, dang, I've been going nearly 2 hours. Okay. CM Punk.
Ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique
Personality
that this team has. It's the reason they've been so
Yeah.
successful, and
I
mutiny
know
has
your
been running scared.
dreams. And to be, oh, I'm a cult of personality. Cult of personality, cult of personality. Yeah, let's do this.
And the challengers from Mutiny.
CM Punk. CM Punk.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has been a black mark on Mutiny itself. Now,
The following contest is an internship.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles.
Yeah, but the question is Punk gonna betray us?
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
The champ kicks out at 1.5.
Solid 1 count, but not there yet.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, double shoulder block. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Elbow drop.
Of course, I'm gonna take advantage of being able to play as Punk in this.
Here we go. Exploder suplex.
That, and as Punk said, he wanted to get his hands on Lexus King.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
Yeah, and this is the hostility.
Up high. All the way to the outside. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Being dropped like that can leave the champion in severe trouble.
Look at this heel hook.
This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Get Bailey in this match.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Knee to the face by CM Punk.
Oh! Short arm clothesline by Punk.
Come on, tag Bailey.
Knee to the face.
Oh, what a clothesline after the knee to the face. Big clothesline.
Now I'm just doing this to beat Bailey down a bit before doing the actual thing. There we go.
Whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have
Yep, I knew it.
Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
Yeah, I kind of expected that, though.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul. We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Relationships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Yeah, Punk have betrayed us. I might actually call it there, people, and come back to this another time. But for those who stopped by my live stream, thank you. And I hope you have a good day. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and have fun.